Yes.
Okay, David. There's a lot of talk, obviously, with this fight is your biggest payday to date. Can you talk about, there may be skepticism that this is a cash grab for you, an opportunity to make a lot of money. If you lose, no one expects you to beat Golovkin. Tell us why that is not the case.
Anybody who knows me knows that I don't take decisions based on cash. I really don't care much about those values. I took the decision on taking a fight against Golovkin to make history, and I believe that I will beat him, not based on the monetary part of the game. I'm a world champion, and I want to be the best out there, and to be that, there's a fighter that I needed to beat. So Golovkin is the guy. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the big cash. I'm here for, of course, cash is how I pay my kids, but legacy is what I want to make.
What is it about your development? Obviously, when we see your last fight against Nadam and saw the performance where you just were constantly attacking this guy, you get 4 knockdowns. But what is it specifically about the way you're fighting now that convinced you to take this fight and has you feeling that you are going to achieve victory Saturday night?
Well, I know my abilities and what I have been achieving in the last few years of my life, and what I've built up to where I am today has brought me to be a world champion and to be strong and to be able to beat anybody there is in the middleweight division. So the great achievement I've had, and knowing who I am, knowing what I got, is the confidence that comes behind that, and the team I have around me is the right team that I needed to for such a big fight. And I had that, and we've been having great success with great fighters. And now we're here against Golovkin, and we fear nothing. We're ready for him, and we're ready to defeat him.
There is obviously tremendous buzz about Golovkin right now. A lot of people are saying that he's the replacement for Floyd Mayweather as the top pound-for-pound fighter in the world. But there's a proving ground element for this fight for him as well, because a lot of people are saying, hey, he hasn't really fought the caliber of competition that merits that type of praise. You said you think he's being treated as a god, maybe wrongly. What do you see in him where you view him as a mortal?
Well, there's only one God, and God is above everything. There's nothing like God on this earth. So he's just another man. He's a very talented man. He's very gifted with a lot of great boxing abilities. But he's another guy, and every guy has a match. No matter how good, how bad you are, there's always better. There's always worst. And come October 17th, I'm at my best to prove them wrong. So I'm well aware of what I'm facing, and I'm very confident going in this fight. Well, I don't have nothing to prove to others. Doubters, there will always be doubters. I want to prove this to myself. Yeah, we'll beat the best out there and get a unification title and be the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. What better is a challenge than that?
For sure. What do you see as the greatest difficulty that he poses?
Yeah, he's a well-rounded up fighter. He's a strong fighter. He has a good boxing abilities. He has a lot of experience. But I'm well prepared for him, and come in the ring, I will pose a lot of threats and difficulties to him.
Self-confidence I think is a big part of what has driven this fight, your self-confidence. Where does that originate from? Where did that come from? Is it something that you've always had?
Of course, I've always been a very determined, very confident guy in whatever I do in life. I have a different way of thinking maybe than the normal people. There's more than just this body here. There's above all, there is much stronger, powerful things than us, and you know, with what I understand and the way I see things, not much impresses me of what I can achieve or what there is to achieve. I keep my head tucked in, and I work my hardest when I have a goal to do and to achieve maximum potential. This is why I took such a big fight. It came. I knew I was going to fight Golovkin one day or another. It came right after the IBF championship, and we sat down. There's business to it, of course, and there is a planning, and everything was on the right track. So, hey, let's get this fight going. This is what the world wants to see. This is what I want them to see. I want to make history.
Do you allow your fights to play out in your mind before they take place? Like, how do you envision Saturday night?
I'll tell you the truth. After my Andam fight, I went on vacation. I went to the Bahamas, and then I went to Cuba just to relax, to get my mind off of things for such a big camp I've had going against and becoming the world champion. I sat down, and when I was in Cuba, I was sitting down, I was floating in the water, just my mind off of anything, and I was just envisioning this day of this fight and being ready for October 17th and understanding all the hype that is going to be around it, all the media, all the energy, and all the people talking, what positive, negative, you know. I understood that. I prepared my mind for it, and you know, mental preparation is very important in this sport, especially at this level. Every little thing makes a huge thing at the end of the day. It's more than just power, this fight. People think, oh, it's who's going to punch first, who's going to punch hardest, it's going to make the difference. We're going to get punched hard. Yes, it's obvious. We're both very hard punchers, and I'm sure he's very well prepared, and I'm very well prepared. I'm going to punch him as hard as I can, and I'm sure he's going to do the same. But it's going to be character and heart and determination, something I have a lot of.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, David, and good luck on Saturday night.
Thanks. Thank you very much.